What's up, everybody? Treasure Hog back again with another eBay auction preview. Apologize for skipping a week on you guys. I've got a bunch of active live auctions that have been going on for the past week right now that will all end tonight. There was no video for those, mainly because of that. If you're familiar with the channel, you know that we bought some land recently, and last week I was just tied up with all sorts of stuff regarding that, so I just didn't have much time in front of the computer or the camera. So I apologize for that. I'll definitely do a better job of that, but definitely check out the shop, Treasure Hogs Coins and Currency, and eBay. There'll be a link below in the description, but got a lot of great items that are still available or don't have bids on them yet, and they'll all be ending tonight, Saturday the 13th. And then throughout the evening between 8 p.m. and midnight, I will have all of the stuff that you're about to see now go live, and they will be a 7-day auction, so they'll be ending next Saturday. So everything you're about to see will be live somewhere between 8 p.m. and midnight Central tonight. So the first 12 items, I believe, and then the last item at the very end are all brand new items you've never seen. And there's a few there at the end that you have, so I'll definitely go into more detail with the unseen stuff, and then the other things that are repeats but just a better price or whatever, I'll just kind of go over them briefly. So let's get started real quick, and I'm going to try something new this time, guys, as well. Down in the description I will I'm going to timestamp each item, so that way if you see something you really want to hear about or whatever, see but don't want to mess with all the other stuff in my mumbo jumbo and whatnot, then you can hit the timestamp and go straight to it. So all right, first up, 1876 seated dime. Gorgeous Obverse, I think. That's definitely like a VG condition on the front. Nice patina. It's got a full rim. Now the back is a little bit more of a G4. Slicker in the middle where it says 1 dime, but you'll see that it is a Carson City CC mint mark at the bottom, which everybody knows those are really desirable. So more of a G4 on the reverse, so I kind of priced it as such. Your current PCGS values are anywhere between 30 and 45 between those two grades. This will be a opening bid list of $25. $25 on the 1876 CC seated dime. Second lot, this is a nickel transition lot. So what I did was I took the transition year of 1883, where the mint moved from the shield nickel to the V nickel, but they still both were minted in the same year. It's one of each. So this will be the last year shield nickel, which shield nickels are pretty neat because Obverse and reverse, there's no bust or head or anything, which is kind of cool. This is a no raise version. There's ones that have the raise in between all of the stars. This is a no raise version. Now I will say that the date, and you may or may not be able to see here, you'll definitely be able to see in the pictures on the shop, that the 3 in 1883 is pretty well damaged and smushed. I still believe it's a 3, but there are elements of it that make it look a little bit like a 2. But it was sold to me as a 3, and I'm selling it to you as a 3. So I think that's what it is. And I scoped it for quite a while to really, try to figure out. So I feel pretty confident. So that's the first 1883. Then you get another 1883, but it is a V-nickel. First year V-nickel. And this one's in great shape. A lot of scrutiny on the PCGS coin grading website. I do a lot of, and using my scope and whatnot. And I would definitely put this at like an AU 55 to 58. Almost uncirculated. It's hard to tell in the patina because there is a little bit of dirtiness to it. Now, if you're familiar with V-nickels, there was only one year, this year, that they had 2 varieties. They had the no cents variety and the cents variety. So this is the no cents variety, meaning the word cents is not written down below at the bottom, 6 o'clock, where they have E pluribus unum. That got moved to the top after this year. So pretty cool. So that is your no cents 1883 transition year V-nickel. Now this one here is about 25 bucks by itself. The shield nickel in that condition is about 20 bucks. So what, $45 value? I'm starting that auction at 30 bucks. $30 on that one, okay? Let's see. Here's another 2-coin lot, a little bit different. These are 2 proof coins from the same year. We got a penny and a nickel. Nothing crazy special other than it's 1963 and they're proofs, okay? So if 63 is your year, or somebody you know is 63, these are pretty neat to have. And it's a good price on them. So if you like proofs, and these are both stunners. I mean, they are just shiny as all get out. Not a scratch, ding, mark, nothing on them. There's your penny. And then you got the 1963 Jefferson. Definitely full steps. Great pictures online of that, but it was, I mean, it doesn't have a mark on it. It's it's great. So I put these anywhere from MS 63 to 65, 64 to 65 on this one actually. The pennies in like 10 to 15 bucks. The nickel's about 10 bucks. So, you know, 20 to $25 for the two, honestly. It's kind of outrageous, but that's why I've listed the two at 10 bucks. $10 for those two. It's a pretty good deal. All right, up next. This is a 1863 seated quarter. So we've got a seated dime in the mix, and now we got a seated quarter. This is not a CC. There's no mint mark. It's a Philly. And it's not in the greatest condition. You can see it's about an AG to G. The rim being, like, I think it's, I can't remember what Red Book says, but it's like greater than 2/3 or something like that of the rim intact. This definitely beats that. That's what it needs to get into G4. It just has some rub here and then the rub at the very top. But what's awesome about this one is the mintage on this guy was 192,000. That's it. 192,000 for this quarter. So they're really hard to find. So pretty good condition considering the mintage. $75 coin all day long. 50 bucks. 50 bucks at in the coin shop. Okay. Up next is what's called an Americana series. So what this is just a little placard that you could fill with the coins of the varieties that are listed, you know. So they're not the same year or anything like that. And I really bought this because of the quarter, so we'll go over that in a second. These three here, just common dates, common conditions. 1906 Indian Head Penny is G4, $3. The 1901 V-Nickel is also G4, $3. 1902 Barber Dime. It's almost good to good condition. You'll see that back's pretty well slicked. That's about a $5 dime. But the quarter is an 1899 O, minted in New Orleans. And it's a semi-key date of 2.64 million minted. So even in this condition, AG to G, it's about a $15 coin. So you add all that together, it's like 28 to 30 bucks for the whole set, not including the price of whatever this thing costs. And I'm listing it just for the value of the quarter, $15. So this will start at 15 bucks for that, okay? Let's see, up next, I've got a couple of these on the website. I'm not even going to pull it out. I'll pull it out quickly just so you can see that they're all there. It's a 99 silver set, silver proof set, so 90% silver on all 5 quarters, the $half and the dime. On PCGS, these are currently listed at $110, and I'm going to have it listed for $60. So pretty good deal on that one. Okay, I've got 4 Benji slabs that are all different varieties. 2 of them, the first 2 will be ANACS graded. The second 2 will be PCGS. So the first one is a 1962 MS63 FS 401, the Bugs Bunny variety. So the Bugs Bunny variety, for those that are not familiar, it contains a die chip on the upper lip of Benjamin himself. So it kind of gives him the look of having buck tooth like Bugs Bunny. It's pretty hard to see on this probably, but under the scope, it's very clear, and I've got great pictures of it on the website, so make sure to check that out. So in a MS63 graded condition like that, let's see, they are, hold on, about $150 for this one, and I'm going to list it at 70 bucks. 70 bucks. Next up is a 1956 ANACS Bugs Bunny FS401 again, but this is an MS65. So it's a different year and a higher grade. Gorgeous. But I will say that the buck tooth itself, the die chip, is a little bit more prominent on this year. You can see it a little bit better in the pictures. This thing's just about flawless. I mean, I'm surprised it's not a 65 plus. Honestly, it is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So the 65 is about a $180 coin. And it'll be about $90, or not about. I'm going to list it at 90 bucks, okay? Next 2, this is a 53D FS402 Benji, which is an Obverse die clash. It's really hard to see on this, but PCGS slabs, a little bit more desirable. So the 53D, and these are both, this and as well as the next one are both full bell lines. So a little bit higher designation to get the full bell lines. So both of these are. This is the FS402. It's a $170 coin. I'm going to list it at 90 bucks as well. And the last Benji slab is a 59 DDR FS801. So the DDR here, and we'll see if you can see it or not, but it's on the reverse, of course, DDR. And it's on the motto of E Pluribus Unum right over here. And it's, you can definitely see it in the pictures. It's very clear, very prominent. May or may not be able to see it here. I doubt it. But if you can, great. If not, check out the site. Also, a MS64 with full bell lines. So for the 59, $140 coin, it'll be listed at 90 bucks as well. All right, last of the two new things. Got a couple of Morgans. I debated getting these graded just because I want to go through the grading process and see how good I am at it and see what but I didn't because I figured I got them this way, so I'll sell them this way. So the first one is a 1886. I'm putting it somewhere around MS63, which would make it a $70 coin. Okay. Definitely got a full nice luster, full cartwheel. Not a lot of contact marks or bag dings or whatever. I mean, it's pretty darn good shape. Like I said, $70 coin, PCGS. I'm going to list it at 50. And then this next one's just a stunner. I really believe this is an MS65. I really do. Maybe even plus. It's just gorgeous. But this one is an 1883 New Orleans. I mean, the only issues I really see on it, there's some extremely light scratches on it, but the fields are just gorgeous. Details are just great. You see that O mint mark down here at the bottom, yeah? Just gorgeous coin. I love this. I was happy when I picked this one up. At a 65, it's a $135 coin. A 65 plus, it's a $175 coin. And it's going to be, I believe, $60 if I'm not mistaken. I didn't write that one down for some reason here. We can look just really quick. 60 bucks on that one. So 50 for the first, 60 for the second. Okay, these next several items are things you've already seen, so we'll run through them pretty quick. We've got the 2019. Don't worry about that sticker. That was an old price. Proof set. So you get all 5 quarters in that really gorgeous decam. Then you get all 5 penny, nickel, dime, half dollar, and dollar. What's really cool about this set that I really like, even though I hate shield pennies, they released a W minted penny, or they inserted, they didn't release it, they inserted one of these for these mint sets, and that was the only way you could get them. So if you're into West Point minted items, this one actually is pretty tough to get outside of the set. Seeing these go alone for like $20, $25 for the people that have broken them out. But the set itself cost, or the value of it, PCGS, is about $50. I'll have it for $35. $35. Okay, another proof set. Also not a silver set, just a proof set. This is 2011, empty box. And it's the 14 coin set because you get all the presidential dollars. So they're all nice proof, decam, just no silver. Now the one issue with this one is the case has a good sized crack here, but I double checked it. Ulysses is fine. I didn't pop it open, but from what I can tell, the crack is just a crack. No damage. And then all 5 of the decam quarters, which are just gorgeous. Beautiful. These are about $30 to $32, and I'll have it listed for $25. Up next, just this little nifty, you guys remember this, just a V nickel set. It's a 5-year consecutive years from 1902 to 6. Average condition, nothing special, just a nice little holder with a little placard to tell you what it's all about. $8. $8 on that. Let's see, what's next? All right, my last 2 slab W quarters that I have left that have not sold yet. They are both 2020 American Samoa bats, and they're both NGC graded, and they're both MS66. So virtually identical. I think these are about $60 retail value. They'll both be listed for $35. And then the second one, you'll see different labels, but they're both identical as far as grade goes and grading company and all that. So the infamous bat quarter of 2020, call it the Corona quarter. So $35 a piece on those. And then last but not least, figured I'd give you guys a chance to own some gold. Now, it's not much gold, but you get a little bit in a lot of packages. So these are quarter grain cards. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. Benchmark's very popular with these, but it's a way they market it to be able to sell gold, and you can purchase gold at a very low price because it's a very small amount. So these are quarter grains, not grams, but grains. And I don't even remember how many grains are in a gram, but it's a lot, meaning this is not much. It's a quarter grain. It is actually stamped on there. But they label these as, you know, little lucky gold, wealth you can hold, quarter grain. So I thought, I had a whole bunch of these that came from the collection, so I put them all together. There's a total of 21. They're all the same, except for this pink one. Same company, Benchmark, Strategic Metals, same amount, quarter grain, just different label, I guess, package, whatever. But 21 total, 20 of these green and 1 pink. Now I'll have all of those as one lot. Starting bid is $50, so $50 on that. And that is it. I think that's enough for now. So I got to get back out there and find some more goodies to get up because I got a lot of stuff going this weekend already selling, and hopefully I think a lot of this is gonna move pretty quick too. So appreciate you guys making it to the end as always. And if you've got anything you're looking for, you really want me to try to get, whether it's old constitutional or it's sets or it's slabs or certain year or whatever, hey, feel free to shoot me a message or send me an email or whatever and let me know what you're looking for, and I'll do my best to find it, because that's how I spend most of my day, is looking for stuff to put on the website now, it seems like. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I skipped anything. So appreciate you guys making it this far. Be seeing all y'all soon. Good luck, happy hunting, happy bidding, and we'll see you next time.